Oh boy, just take that in. That is cool. Yo, what the hell? I thought I heard like humming. Yo, what the hell was that? Oh, frig, man, I'm shaking right now. Oh, man. Oh man, oh man, holy smokes, what the fudge was that? Oh freak, oh. I can hear water down there. Oh freak, man, what the heck was that? Holy smokes, let's go. Oh freak. Welcome back, guys, to this next exciting camping adventure. Hello, Collingwood. So these are actually some of my stomping grounds. My high school was here, so that's kind of why we're doing an explore here today. I'm really excited about this. This is some cool spots. I thought that we could check out the terminals. Apparently you can't though, so that's like not a tourist thing. I don't know exactly what it has to do with the ships or anything like that, but it's a really cool harbor town. Like there's a huge lake around the town, there's a bunch of sites, so I thought, why not go sightseeing and stuff like that. I did want to chill with my boy Nick, but he's busy and stuff like that. So but yeah, I'm here today. Let's go check this out. So there's like a charter, you can see down there. I guess it takes people like on boat tours and stuff. There's the Collingwood terminals themselves. Yeah, I'm gonna check this place out though. There's actually a few cool historic things here. Northwest Mounted Police. What is this about here? That's kind of cool. Collingwood 1873. In October 1873, over 150 original members of the fledgling Northwest Mounted Police, NWMP, I think, gathered to Collingwood, Ontario, on their way west to bring peace and order to the frontier. This mounted police force was authorized by the Canadian Parliament in May 1873, and its first members were recruited in September of that year. Mindful of the violence which had accompanied westward expansion in the United States, Sir John Macdonald, Canada's first Prime Minister, had conceived of NWMP to establish friendly relations with the Aboriginal peoples and to maintain the peace as settlers arrived. So you guys can probably check that out online. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but that is super cool. So there's a little bit of Collingwood history for you guys. I think that's one thing that I like to bring that's different compared to other channels, is like I kind of want to show people as much Canadian history as possible, because I love Canada. There's a lot of cool sights and things to see here, and not a lot of people take advantage of filming that and showcasing that. So that's another thing that I'll always put on the channel. What's this? We got a bunch of ships. There's actually a bunch of shipwrecks in Canada, and so a lot of these things that you see lying around are to do with those shipwrecks, or the last pieces standing. But yeah, look at the beautiful lake out here. Bunch of docks. Get your boat out, you know, go and do some fishing. It is chilly out today because we did have we kind of had a bit of a snowfall the other day that was kind of wicked. Look at the sky. Wow. So this is the town of the Blue Mountains. There's the Blue Mountains right there. And there's a lot of places out here that I really want to explore and see that I've never seen. There's forests and trails and historical buildings and abandoned places up on the mountain, and that's kind of what I want to do, is find the actual sightseeing trails on the mountain and check them out. Look at this, a little lighthouse up here. What the heck is this? So this is all closed for the season, but it's about to open up these docks, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff past the lighthouse that I kind of wanted to see over here that we're gonna go check out, fam. Cool. I honestly wish I was in a boat right now just checking out the lake. Like, I wanted to do some explores like that with Nick, like take a boat out and check out the lake. But yeah, I'm gonna check out some of this stuff. What is this? We've got a steam hammer here. That's pretty cool. Check that out. Steam hammer, this 1,150 pound, about 523 kilogram steam powered hammer was used in the shipyard blacksmith shop for manufacturing tools, large bolts, stanchions, and links for the drag chains, among other things. The John Bertram and Sons Company sold the hammer to the shipyard in the 1940s. So yeah, there's a little photo of these guys here. That's kind of cool. There's actually, oh man, look, this thing looks really sick. I think they put that way out. And if you've seen the movie Jaws, in the very beginning, I think one of the person that gets like murked, that lady, I think she swims out to one and she's like, oh my god, ah, the shark, and then she gets attacked, right? Oh man, never stop me when I'm hyped up on coffee, baby. I'm ready to go. All right, what's this? Got something else over here. I don't know what this is. Enclosed steam winch. So these are all pieces of equipment to do with like ships and things and shipyards. Winches were installed on ships for tying up docks and maneuvering the vessel. The steam mooring winch was designed by the M.B. McMurray and built in the machine shop of the Collingwood shipyards. Later, McMurray also designed hydraulic culminating winches at the shipyard. So yeah, there's another piece of history. I love this stuff. Old stuff I love. You will always find me, and you know what, like, for those that are like, oh, this is boring, this isn't paranormal, or this isn't that, it's like, come on, shut up. Like, this stuff is cool. History is cool. If you can find like old historic things, why not check them out, you know? Look at this sucker. This thing's huge. This is like 5 of me. I don't know what it is though. Today has like a Baywatch kind of vibe, you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of cool. But yeah, look at that thing. Huge sucker. I think there's actually some boats out. I saw. Yeah, there's a boat out there. Somebody's probably going fishing. The weather's starting to get better now. So that's really cool. Alright, so we've checked out these 2 things. There's a little plaque here. Oh yeah, there's like a picture of a big ship. Let's see that. There we go. Hochelaga. Wait, did I say it right? Hochelaga. It sounds like an espresso or something, you know? I'll order the Hochelaga. I don't mean to be disrespectful in any way. I think that's kind of cool. So this is a big ship. 1949. Yeah, look at all the people down there. Waiting for the ship to come home or whatever. Cool. That's sick, man. So that's pretty cool. Is there anything on the other side? The people who lost their lives and the families who lost loved ones in the Collingwood shipyards. Wow. So that's a huge list right there. So it says research by Sonny, Cecil Potts, and Jim Cousins. Artist rendering donated by Charles Ruffin family. Wow, that's crazy. So this goes back into the 1800s and 1900s, guys. And so this could be one of the sunken ships. There's a lot of shipwrecks. A lot of things went wrong back then. And with Canada's weather, things are so unpredictable. You don't really know how the weather's gonna be. It could say it's sunny one day and it could be a huge windstorm and it could be completely reckless. So that's something to keep in mind. We're gonna check out a trail after this though that I find a little spooky, and things do happen there that are very mysterious, so we're gonna check that out after. What the hell is this thing? Look at this. So another big thing here that's probably part of a ship. But yeah, so these are like pieces of ships and things to do with ships, right? So what's this? This is the steam engine. All right, well, check this out. Steam engine. The steam engine drove the pump that emptied the dry dock at the Collingwood shipyards. The pump was able to empty a dry dock in about 3 hours and was the largest pump in Ontario. The pump house in 1903, when the dry docks were lengthened, the engine was fueled by 2 coal-fired boilers, and the coal was brought in by the ship. Later, the pump was run by compressed air. Okay, that's kind of cool. So you get a look at this thing right here. Freaking huge. Wow, that's super cool. But what's super cool about being in like a harbor town? It's just really cool. You're right by the water. There's a bunch of things to explore. Like, look at that mountain. That thing is huge. There could be so much cool stuff over there. We don't even know. So check that out. There it is right there. There is Blue Mountain. And I might be hitting a lot of that up in the summertime and really just taking it all in. I want to do a lot of summer exploring if I can. Get out there, just see what there is, see what other townships there are that have neat things. But anyways, guys, let's get to the spooky part. Let's go check out this next trail. It's said to have big boardwalks through it, so let's go. All right, welcome back, guys. I'm at this trail. This is one of the coolest places that I've ever been. I think I've only documented it once, but now that the weather is opening up, I can actually bring us to new and hotter locations in Canada. So anyways, well, without further ado, let's go check this out. It's a big bridge here. There is a pile of bridges here, and I think there's also a pile of boardwalks too, so be on the look for that. I'm excited about these explorers. I absolutely love them. There's really cool stuff in these parks and things to kind of just catch your eye off guard. Like, look at that thing. You know what I mean? And you go check out what it is and if there's any historical significance or anything. It must have took time for them to build these parks too. Actually, I might change my... Yeah, let's just go to full brightness for now. Looks like it's starting to get dark anyhow. Turtle here. It's kind of cool. What is this thing? Somebody just put a rock inside of it. Look at that. I don't know what this is, guys. It's kind of just chilling here. It almost looks like the moon. It's kind of cool. We'll cut across here and check this thing out as well. See what that is up there. But yeah, this trail is huge. You're gonna see a lot of cool things. I don't know what it is. I've heard creepy sounds here. I've had things that have happened to me, like there was one time I came here and I honestly felt like I was grabbed. So I just didn't know how to explain it. And this is off camera, like this isn't stuff that I actually had on film. So kind of like, well, it's definitely worth exploring. I guess, I don't know what that is over there. It looks like a swimming pool, but it would be out of commission until the season really picks up. Ew, what is this thing? It's kind of interesting, to say the least. Cool. I don't know what it is. There's names too down here. Look at that. Akaid Uwin. What does that one say? Nibwa Aka Awan. I guess that's native. Now, don't quote me. I'm not trying to be disrespectful again, guys. It looks like another language. That's pretty cool, though, whatever this is. I'm not sure what it was meant to look like. Yeah, there's all these boards and everything down there. That's kind of cool. There's a little map. Somebody told me that there was a labyrinth here as well, so we're gonna take a look at that. A tribute to our stolen spirits. Oh yeah, it is. It is a native thing. Okay, here we go. Show me where your prince took mold, the path that led to rest untold, the stolen breath of silent story, buried truth, and allegory, lament for sacred ones defiled. I hear you now, my kindred child. Your whispered song begets a choir across these lands, united fire. May peace be sought beyond this fear, as tenacious warriors hold memory dear. Wow, that's kind of cool. I think that's the poet there. Yeah, that's the author there who wrote it. Wow, cool. So there's some stuff there. People can scan their phones and check that out. That is awesome. All right, well, let's keep going on ahead. I kind of want to see what else is here. Yeah, I love this stuff. I love going to parks. That's the thing about me too. You'll always see me go to different parks and places just to explore them and see what there is to see, really. But you learn about other cultures and things. This says the 7 grandfather teachings. Okay, so yeah, see, each one of these things means something else. They got stuff here. That's kind of cool. You know what? Let's just read. Okay, I won't read into the, like, you know, the food forest and stuff like that. Well, let's just read what these words mean, because I kind of was interested. So Nebwakawin, wisdom. To cherish knowledge is to know wisdom. Wisdom is given by the Creator to be used for the good of the people. In the Anishinaabe language, this word expresses not only wisdom, but also prudence or intelligence. Wow, that's super cool. Okay, what's this? And this is Ekaid Uwen, bravery. Bravery is to face the foe with integrity. The Anishinaabe language, this word literally means state of having a fearless heart. To do what is right, even when the consequences are unpleasant. Okay. This one over here, and this means respect. I can't even say that one, it's too tricky for me. But it says, to honor all creation is to have respect. All of creation should be treated with respect. You must give respect if you wish to be respected. Okay, truth enough. Debwuin, truth, to learn the truth, to live with the truth, to walk with the truth, to speak the truth. Cool. And then this one here, big word, I couldn't even try to pronounce it. Honesty. Honesty is facing the situation to be brave. Always be honest in word and action. Be honest first with yourself, and will more easily be able to be honest with others. In the Anishinaabe language, this word can also mean righteousness. Okay. And then over here, this means humility is to know yourself as a sacred part of creation. In the Anishinaabe language, this word also means compassion. You are equal to others, but you are not better. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff is like just stuff that you should really, you should be this as a person. You shouldn't be disrespectful, all that stuff. To know peace. Okay, so this one means love. To know peace is to know love. Love must be unconditional. When people are weak, they need love the most. In the language, this word with the reciprocal theme, IDI, indicates that this form of love is mutual. Okay, cool. So we won't get into too much reading. I know there's people that don't really like that, so I won't go into much depth in reading a bunch of things, but I kind of just wanted to check that out. I've seen that here before, so. All right, let's explore the big trail. The terminals are actually right across the lake. I saw that there. That was kind of cool. Apparently this place has a huge boardwalk, and that's kind of where I was having like creepy vibes, like things happening and stuff. I don't know if anything happened at the boardwalk. I know like a lot of cities and townships have you know, they have their dark history and stuff like that. I'm actually gonna cut across here. Oh wow, we can actually see the terminals again from here. Super cool, so check that out. Across the lake. Look at the blue sky. So we still got some blue sky, that's cool. Look at that. The sun's actually just about to go down. Here we go, right out by the lake again, guys. So there's the terminals right across the lake. Get a nice look at this. It's not beach sand here, it's just a bunch of rocks, apparently. Look at that. Wow, that's cool. So that's where we just were. That looks like a real lighthouse down there. Or something, I don't know what it is exactly. My eyesight isn't the best without my glasses, so can't really see what that is. But yeah, there's a bunch of houses that live there too. Be a cool place to live right on the water. Be expensive though, that's for sure. All right, let's go. Sun's about to go down. I thought for the camping bit, I was thinking of going to that same fort, the new fort that's been built, and camp over the night there again. We'll set up the night vision camera this time, so I'll actually give the night vision camera a try. It's not the greatest quality, that's why I haven't used it, but it is an actual night vision camera. So we're gonna give that a shot, have the real camera running as well, try out the sleep experiment. So just a bunch of things that we're gonna do today. What the heck is that? Yo, I think that's a big bird. Oh, wait a second. That's not just any bird. These are huge swans. Look at that. The white swan. There's a bunch of them here. They must be looking for food or something. Yeah, I could literally hear the feathers on that thing go. That was wild. Let's see if we can get a look at him up close there. Yeah, there he is right there. I don't know what he's gonna do, if he's gonna take a dip. But yeah, they would get food source here for sure. Wow, that's kind of cool. I've actually seen them up close, a lot closer before, but... Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's explore on up ahead. Hazards may be present in the winter conditions, yeah. That's like any place though, you know. There's lots of hazards. I hate winter. I honestly wish that we lived somewhere that didn't have winter. I don't like it anymore. It was really brutal this year, so had so many shortcomings, like just tried to do certain things, nothing ever panned out. Everything was an obstacle course, I found. So enough of that noise. It's super quiet here too. I didn't really see any people here when I pulled up the car, so I don't know. I kind of want to take the... I'm not sure exactly what's up that way, but I kind of want to take this lakeshore route. Let's go check out this area. There's a whole tree in the lake right there. Wow. Let's just see what the... Yeah, that's a little bit better. Pardon my sniffles, it's still kind of cool outside. So that is something happens with cooler conditions because we live in Canada. Doesn't just happen to me, it happens to literally everyone. Whoa, look at the sun just shining through here. I don't know if this is a beach or what this, no, it's all stone. Check this out. Sometimes I find interesting things on beaches and nearby areas. That's some clothing there, torn. Wow, look at the sky too. Absolutely beautiful out. Couldn't have picked a better day for sure. What the heck is this thing? That looks like somebody's stove. So we're right by the water. The sun's just about to go down. I should be able to check out this whole area before the sun goes down. That's interesting. I did want to show you guys the boardwalk though, so I'll definitely get to that area as well and explore. Oh yeah, there is a plant here we have to be careful of to avoid that plant. Skin irritation. Yeah. Keep an eye out for that sucker. That's for sure. A lot of the water here seems to be dried up. Yeah, like look at that. I doubt that it looked like that before. This must be the labyrinth that they spoke of. Here I was hoping that it was like, you know, like it had walls and everything like that, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Look at this little guy. And a little turtle on the way here. That's kind of cool. Turtle statue. Here's the labyrinth. I won't even try to work this thing out. We would be here all day trying to do it, but that's kind of cool. There's a labyrinth there. There's something over here. Not really gonna read into what it is, but we'll see what it is. There's the boardwalk right there. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. But this is the yeah, I guess they've had like competitions and things. There's the labyrinth right there. Cool. That's neat. Yeah, so look at that. So what is this thing? Smart Bros. Packed without sugar, printed. Pitted red cherries? So this has to do with like farming and stuff like that. It's a broiler. Okay, so that's what that was, is a big broiler. Cool. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go check out the boardwalk now and just see what's happening out there. Cool. We got out here just on the right time. The sun's just about to go down. Yeah, it's funny. It's more of a swamp now than anything else. I guess a lot of the water went down. But that's okay. Things happen. Nature is very mysterious. I love boardwalks that go through the woods. It's honestly one of my favorite things. And there is a bunch of them around. What is this? It talks about the healing of the sweat lodge. Yeah, I think this is more native stuff that's on the island. Yeah, so more native stuff. So you guys can always pause the video and read about that more if you want, but we're gonna keep exploring on up ahead. Cool. I'm noticing a lot of tree houses. Not in tree houses, bird feeders everywhere. Tree houses. It's like a bunch of people have made them and stuff, so that's cool. Sages of Black Ash Creek. Oh, that's kind of cool. Another exit down there, but we want to keep exploring this boardwalk and seeing what is out here. Yeah, there's literally tree houses everywhere. I mean bird feeders everywhere. Wow, this is cool. Yeah, if you guys hear anything or see anything unusual, let me know in the comment section below. The first time I did this, people were seeing things. And it kind of freaks me out when they list things in the comment section, because I'm just like, what? Alright, so we can turn right here. Alright, let's go down here and check this out. Area here. I don't know what this is, or if it just comes to an end. Again, we can see those terminals though across the lake there. Cool. Oh, that's super cool. It's almost like a platform or something. We'll stand up here. Ugh. Oh boy, let's take that in. That is cool. Yo, what the hell? I thought I heard like humming. I mean, there are people here, so that is weird though. Yeah, like there's a lady walking down there. There's no way I would have heard her humming. She's too far away. What the hell was that? Well, let's go keep exploring. Check it out. Honestly sounded like something that I've heard as a kid. So that is just strange. Alright, here we go. I definitely want to see what the heck, what else is down the boardwalk, if anything at all. Yeah, so keep on going up ahead. It's definitely a cool place for somebody to have a walk. That's for sure. Wait till that guy goes on up a bit. Some people just don't like the cameras, fam. So that's a thing. I just like to give people their space. But that sunset, you can't, I mean, that sun, you can't beat that. There's like pink skies and stuff like that. That's super cool. Look at that. My camera were to adjust when, yeah, there you go. That's what I'm seeing right there. Sometimes it takes a little while to adjust. Well, the red skies mean sailor's delight, right? Could be a warm day tomorrow, hopefully. I always look for that in the summer because you know that it's going to be like a really, really hot day, or you know that it's just going to be, you know, a regular day by seeing it right there. So I think Angelo's on his way to Japan. He was messaging me, so hopefully he has a safe trip and a safe trip back home. I heard there's like a thing too. I don't know if it's Paracon. It's where a bunch of people, a bunch of YouTubers, you can meet and greet and stuff. So that was interesting. So there's a lot of people that'll go out there and meet Angelo or Mo Sargi or CJ Faison, Jasco, a bunch of big names in the field. So that's really cool. I've never heard of them. Like I gotten brief messages about what they were and all that. Oh boy. I think the boardwalk comes to an end, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Yeah, that was so weird though. I honestly didn't expect that to happen. I've never heard humming out here, but I've had like weird experiences. And who's to say that that's not just somebody that's here? It could have been just somebody walking past me, because there are some people, as we've seen here, like walking their dogs and things. So okay, that goes by. There's a bridge there. Yeah, so that's the main road. We're not gonna go back there because I got a ways back to get back to the house, the car and everything like that. But we'll check out what's down here. There's some boulders here. I don't know what that is. Huh. That's strange. So we just found that there right now. There's trees out here. Still documenting and vlogging this area because you really never know what you're gonna find. I don't know if that's a piece of clothing or what that is. Yeah, it looks like a burnt up piece of clothing. See that? It's hanging in the tree. That's definitely what that is. That's creepy. Alright, let's go up here. I don't know what that is. Graffitied up and everything. Oh, yikes. I hope this isn't like a dangerous part of the city or something like that. That would be I'd be asking for it, you know. I don't know if this goes out by the water or what it does, but we'll just keep going on up a little bit. Wow. Yo, there's more clothing. Looks like a tie-dye top. Just found that right now. Okay. Alright, so this keeps going up. What's that? Oh, that's just a food wrapper. Somebody had a fire out here. I see that right now. Somebody was out here, that's for sure. I don't know if people come out here to party or what, but that was interesting, to say the least. Ugh. Yeah, I think this just goes out by the water. What the hell? It's that humming again. I always get the feeling that I'm being followed. That is weird. I don't see anybody though. Yeah, that is strange. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I think we're gonna get going to our next spot. Probably stoke up a fire, and then we'll probably get camping and just see what else we see tonight, guys. All right. Yeah, it looks like everything that I just saw before is just across the lake. So anyways, guys, let's get going. All right, guys, so I finally made it back to camp. It looks like these guys built even more. What's really cool is I actually found them on, I think it was Instagram. They messaged me. It was like a group of 15-year-olds that did this. And they did basically a TikTok video of them building it and stuff. Like, I honestly thought a carpenter did this. Like, it's professionally done when you see how it's all built and everything. Now, it looks like they've added onto it. There's a window. It looks like there's a trap door. So it could be, I guess they're building a second floor because they've already started, they started a wall up here that they're going to continue on. It looks like it. Because, like, I mean, if you build a trap door, it's obvious it's going to be leading up. So they got that. They did use more materials from the Bigfoot teepee, but like I'm not mad at all because I mean like nobody should be building forts in the woods anyways. So it's like you can't get mad at me or mad at the other people that used to build like these forts in the woods and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna be camping here tonight. I'm gonna give it a go and see if we get anything spooky happening. So there's that. Got lots of wood going on here. Ow! Yikes. Just trying to break some of this stuff off. So I've got lots of wood prepped over here. I'm just kind of debating on where I should have a fire today. And I don't want to be too close to the fort because I don't want any of the sparks to hit the roof there because it's all teepeed. I might actually get the O-light out soon and just see how that's cooking. Get some more light for us. But right now, I gotta find a good place to have this fire. Alright, that looks good. Alright guys, so I've got a lot of stuff cut already. I wasn't going to spend like an hour filming me just cutting wood. I just think that that's completely pointless. So I've got some bark here off trees and stuff like that. So I'm going to use this as paper today and see how well that goes. Now, last time I made some mistakes while filming. I was using just those pine needles and everything, and it's very thin kindling. It's not really the best burn. So today I got just the best wood that we can get. I've got the old firewood that I bought, and I also have natural firewood because I might as well use the leftovers of the bought firewood. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some fire starter just underneath this, just to get that going. But yeah, we have, like, as you guys can see, the fort, they continued on building it. And it looks like they're going to make a second floor, which is really, really cool. They did use more stuff from Bigfoot TP. I'm not mad about it. I mean, it is what it is. Like, people aren't supposed to build forts in the woods anyways. So I can't say, oh, you guys are being wrong when, like, we're wrong too. So, like, this just is what it is. But I'm going to use this fort to hut in tonight, and hopefully we get some good stuff on film. This stuff always smells like perfume. It's really weird. I like to put the fire starter right underneath it. Especially once it starts to catch on fire. It will, it'll really, really start to burn. Alrighty. See what I'm doing here. I'm just chopping this one to make the top of the teepee here. There we go. Okay. Might have to chop that down a little bit more here. Make them a little bit more even, eh? Yeah, so there. Just gonna notch the wood there. That way I know where I'm cutting. Alright, right there. Coming. Almost got it. This is good wood though. Like, this stuff will burn, you know? Let's see if we can break that off now. I don't know, can we? Wow. This is good stuff. Good wood. All right. Got that going. Should be 2 solid pieces here for a fire. I'm gonna have to have that stuff more off to the side than anything. All right, there we go. Got that going. Get this thing going on the middle. All right. I don't know if I have another big piece like that. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot of good wood here though. Let's see. Gotta bring you guys over here this way. Standard teepee. Voila, there we go. Cool. So we got that done. This stuff is supposed to burn really good too. So we'll see what happens, guys. Hopefully that starts to burn. And I got another treat for you as always. We always got a campfire story. Looks like she's burning pretty good. Oh yeah. Ha! She's burning good now. Let's see if I can get some more logs here just for later. Cool. Wow, look at that. Yeah, she's going, guys. Let's get some more pieces in here. Hopefully once we have coals, really start to burn nice, you know? Trying to get some more wood in there. Let's see. Get that burning. All right. Looks like it's coming along. I don't know if I have any more natural paper. Let's see? The fire sputtered, its glow barely cutting through the dense fog. Violet huddled close with her friends, trying to laugh off the cold and the tension. Ever hear about Whispering Hollow? Liam asked, voice trembling. They say people go in and don't come out. Violet rolled her eyes, shoving a log into the fire. It's just a story. Don't let your imagination get the best of you. But that night, the forest had a different plan. A faint whisper drifted from the trees. Violet. She froze. The fog thickened, curling around her legs like fingers. She turned to call out to the others, but they were already gone, swallowed by the mist. Panicked, Violet ran toward the sound of the fire, but it had vanished, replaced by darkness. Then she saw it, a shadow, tall and thin, with eyes that reflected no light. Its whispers were everywhere, now rising and falling in the twisted chorus. Violet, come to me. She stumbled backward, crashing into a tree. The shadow lunged impossibly fast. Her scream pierced the night, echoing through the hollow. The next morning, the search party found her boots by the edge of the forest, soaked in blood. Her backpack lay torn open, her flashlight shattered, and on the tree where she had fallen, a message carved into the bark in long, deep slashes. Violet stays with us now. Wow, that is creepy. No trace of her body was ever found, just the whispering, still calling out to anyone foolish enough to enter the hollow. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to find more of it. Alrighty, there we go. The search party had long left, leaving the forest eerily silent, except for the whispering. Violet woke, or thought she did. Darkness pressed down like a suffocating blanket, and the fog clung to her skin, wet and cold. Her arms felt heavy, stiff as if roots were growing into her flesh. Slowly she realized she wasn't on the forest floor anymore. She was suspended. The shadow loomed above her, taller than any human should be, its shape shifting like smoke. Its voice, her voice, whispered from all directions. "Why did you run, Violet? You belong here." Panic surged. She tried to move, but the fog wrapped around her, pulling her closer to the shadow. The whispers grew louder, a symphony of all the people lost to the hollow. Each name was a scream, each scream a clawing at her mind. Violet's thoughts raced. She saw flashes, her friends, each trapped in grotesque forms. Liam's eyes wide open, frozen in fear, Sarah's hands twisted, fingers grafted into the tree bark. Marcus's face stretched in a silent scream, merging with the fog itself. Then the hollow spoke in a way she could understand. "You will join them. You will stay forever." Something sharp pierced her shoulder, and pain exploded through her body. She fell to the ground, or thought she did, but every step she tried to take only brought her deeper into the fog. Further from the world she knew, the shadows circled her, whispering promises of release that were lies. Violet screamed, but the hollow had already begun reshaping her. Her reflection in the fog became something unnatural, elongated limbs, eyes black as tar, a grin that stretched too wide. She fought, but her voice merged with the whispers, adding her terror to the chorus. Outside, the forest remained still. Search parties never found her, yet hikers passing through years later sometimes hear it. The faintest whisper carried on the wind. "Violet, come play with us." Those who answer never return. I thought that I heard like dogs barking or something out that way. Yeah, that's definitely like coyotes. That is creepy. Well, I'm going to be bunking here tonight. Might as well put this phone away and everything. At least I have 4 walls around me in case the coyotes do come here, but I haven't had any run-ins with coyotes yet, so I think I'm doing pretty good. Wow, I'm starving. I can't wait to eat when I get home. Get the flashlight out. What the hell was that? I mean, I don't see anything. Yo, what the hell was that? Oh, frig, man, I'm shaking right now. This is so creepy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go check it out. Come back to the fort. When I heard humming during the day, that really freaked me out because it's happened a few times. Yeah, that was pulled out of the ground. Oh, 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 whoa, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? There's coyotes too. That's creepy, man. We're gonna have to be very careful. Stealthy even tonight. I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm literally just gonna let that fire go out. She'll burn for a bit. Like, we've got coals and stuff, but it's nice to keep warm by the fire. I'm just gonna go up the trail and see how close these coyotes are to me, because I'm hoping that they're far away. Okay, we're gonna go up the bit. Not too far. Just gonna go by the Bigfoot teepee, take a look at things, and then we'll go from there. I'm freaking shaking. Like, I'm feeling like something is hunting me right now. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I must have gone too far. Yeah, right through here, I think. I don't hear the coyotes anymore. That's what's scaring me. It's like, what else is out here? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Holy smokes. What the fudge was that? Oh, freak. Oh, freak. Oh, freak. Let's go back to the trail. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. There's something back there, guys. I'm not staying there. Yeah. Lucky I'm staying the night, jeez. Oh, fudge. Oh, boy. something back there. Oh boy, that was scary. Okay, let's go back. Oh, frig. Fire's still burning. Fire's still burning. Alright guys, well, I'm going to try to put this out. And I think we're going to try to do the sleep experiment. So check you back soon. Alright guys, so I'm just setting up here. Setting up camp. Wish me luck. Hopefully no dangers come tonight. That's the only thing what we're truly worried about is something coming after me in the night. So here we go. Let's do what we can do. Well, I got my blanket right here, so that's good. And we got the night vision camera, which we'll put out forward. We'll set that up. So if anything comes after us, hopefully we can catch it on film in the night. That's one thing that people always message me and they're like, oh, but you haven't caught anything on film. It's like, well, we're all trying to catch something on film. So, and that's the biggest thing about this too, about wilderness and supernatural things and stuff like that. You need to document it. You have to like actually try and set up cameras, do different things that will work in your favor, right? Alright, so I'm going to get this thing up. I've got the extra IR light on there, just for a little bit better. Oh, is that still on? There we go. Okay, sweet. So that's on. Now we just gotta find a place to post you up. I'm probably gonna have this out here just in case anything comes. Now we'll get this thing recording here. Let's see here. Alright guys, so I got the night vision camera on. Alright guys, so the night vision camera's on. Everything is getting set up right now. Yeah, we'll see if whatever it is that we keep hearing out in the woods comes tonight, and hopefully we can catch it on film. So I got this all set up. I'm gonna put it out here. If it comes towards my camp, I will catch it on film. There's the front of the fort. There. Okay. Alright guys, sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite, I guess, eh? look around. Seeing what I can do here. Actually, I can use my bag as a pillow, sort of, for tonight. To put that there. Oh, should I set this up a little closer? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get this a little bit closer, guys. Just so that we can document everything that's going on here. There we go. It's a little bit better. Alright. Sweet dreams, guys.
Don't turn it off. I found you. I tried to warn the last one. Too late. It's already inside. You left the door open. It's standing where you sleep. Listen closer, it's right here.
Oh, frick sakes. Oh, frick, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? There's something out there. Yikes. I don't know what's going on, guys, but I can't stay here. This is crazy. What's going on, guys? So we're in night vision mode. I heard some sounds on the way back to the car, so I'm just filming right now. This is so freaky, dude. I don't know what the heck is out here. I've just been hearing like really creepy sounds, and I really don't know much about it. Like, I've had some really creepy encounters here, and I just don't even know where to start. Okay, so we're going back to the car now. There's 2 batteries left on the night vision. I can't see far up ahead, as you guys can see. This camera does have distance, even though it's night vision. I was hearing tree breaks before. And it's really hard for me walking without a light. Like, this is beyond crazy right now. Like, it is dark as hell out. Creepy. Is anyone out there? It's so quiet. Okay, we're going. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. More fence. I can hear water down there. Oh, freak! Oh, freak! Oh, freak, man! What the heck was that? Holy smokes! Let's go! Oh, freak! Oh, freak! Let's go! Let's get the hell out of here! Oh, man! Oh, man! I don't know what's going on. There's something literally hunting me, man. Something's hunting me. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 1 second, guys. 1 second. There's something out there. Oh, man. I thought whatever it is, I thought it got a drop on me there. It's right in those woods. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight, guys. Be sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. We got more to come for you.